Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. Today, two teams get set to square off in an inter-conference battle in the American. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Navy's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Riley. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional. There he goes! Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wideout. Handoff to the lone back. Bust through behind his pad. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. A first down run on the doorstep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but Play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Rush is on him. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Carr. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Line is set on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he goes, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They got off to a flying start, a touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yards. yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. The receiver on a jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Give to the single back. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The brigade celebrating another first down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising, Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. The play action fake. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Navy will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. A long way to go for this offense. To throw, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On first down from their own 22. Here's the pressure. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Past the 40. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Navy will go back on the attack. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Quarterback adapting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Handoff from the gun.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Lost a throw on 1st down. Works the middle of the field. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get it. He's in for the touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Navy will have to punt it away. Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Complete. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Makes a move. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a top-5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football. Here's the latest. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this top-5 matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The midshipmen could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They want to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. On the move, it's Rivero. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Wiley. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Man, not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Smashes in between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring this one out. Smashes it with the stiff arm. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll go to the ground. Slithers into space. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Carr. Using the quick game. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, They finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time on target. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, time and time again, this running back has found pay dirt. 3 rushing touchdowns, but nowhere to go that time. I think if you're on defense, the biggest key has got to be penetrating and shooting these gaps. They did a great job of that getting the TFL.
Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
The extra point is good. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Riley. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a 1st down, and it'll be 4th. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds a little space.
Well, going RPO in that 2nd down, the idea was they were going to have to throw and try to get a big chunk of yards to maybe get the 1st or set up 3rd and short, but no problem because your quarterback's playing smart football right now. He takes off running when no one's there. Now you've given yourself a good chance to convert this 3rd down because of the quarterback's decision.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. After run, now throw. That's caught. It's held.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability.
Oh, breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, midshipman. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Give to the back. Finding open areas. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Makes it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Leaves it with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Got enough space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Riley. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.